line in 3, 2, 1, power up!
Qualifications match number 66. 5 more qualifying matches here in Central New York. It starts as always with the 15-second autonomous period. 1 dropped for red, 1 for blue. As both alliances get on the clock early here in match number 66. Red with a slight advantage, 34-30, both completing their auto run for the ranking point. Floyd and the Mechanical Bulls going for the scale early, and it will level back out as they will recollect. 2 blue robots back at the power cube zone, 2 red robots back as well, 810 and 250. 250, the dynamo machine, adding another power cube of insurance onto the red switch, 810. Powering it into the exchange. And now here comes the team from Trumansburg going toe-to-toe with Floyd. Both of them at the scale. Red has temporary ownership, but it looks very close. 52-54, quick collection, but they drop and will have to recollect with 1.5 minutes left in play. 66-21, the Artemis Robotics team powering some cubes into the exchange early on in this match as their alliance partners Floyd are trying to pick up a cube on the far side of the arcade. Power up for the Red Alliance. They will use a levitate early, as will blue. Red still with a slight advantage now with ownership of the scale and the switch. 147 to 118 with just over 1 minute left in play. 5-2-7. Knocking one in on their opponent's switch. Still not enough to turn the tide. They will recollect and try again, but 250 adding more cubes onto their own switch to make sure they keep ownership over here on the red side of the arcade. 189 to 149, red advantage still with dual ownership of the scale and the switch. 287 drops one down. 52-54 scoring on the second row of the scale. Blue Alliance uses a level 2 force power up now for 10 seconds, forcing the position of the scale over into their ownership as red uses a level 3 boost, doubling the points of the switch and the scale for 10 seconds as we move into end game period. Red extending their lead, 309 to 224. Blue following up with a level 1 boost, doubling the points of their own switch and trying to get back in it with 10 seconds left. 331 to 242. It all comes down to the climbs. The height machine making their way up. It's 3, 2, 1. Look at this, folks. The Mechanical Bulls. Here come your scores for our 66th qualification match. It is the Red Alliance who takes the win. And that's got to feel good if you're the Red Alliance taking the win, the ranking point for the